Charlie Stocker, Hey Garden Guy, answering questions that we've had submitted to us via Facebook and YouTube and our website page of heygardenguy.com. Any of those you can ask questions as well. We will in turn answer them as we are able on our video, just as we are doing right now. I have a question from Earl, and his question is, I want to start an orchard. How many fruit trees do I need for production? And I like all of the different types of fruit trees. Well, Earl, to start an orchard is a whole lot more work than maybe what you're thinking about. So let's start small and kind of educate ourselves and go from there. So number one, you can select between a dwarf, a semi-dwarf, and a standard tree. And probably the best way you want to go in terms of fruit trees are semi-dwarf. They will get up anywhere from 10 to 12 foot. Now, what do you need, and this is the key, on all of your orchards, what do you need for cross-pollination? Okay, let's start with the apple trees. You purchase some apple trees, but what you need to know is one apple tree will not an apple make. You need at least two, and they have to bloom at somewhat the same time. You can either catch it where the bloom is just starting to fade on one and the other one's coming on. You have to have that cross-pollination. And it won't work if you have two red delicious apples. Two red delicious apples really won't pollinate each other. You need like a Macintosh or another variety in order for it to work well. But for apple trees, you need at least two. For sweet cherries, you need at least two. For pears and for plums, you need at least two. They are not self-pollinating. So apples, plums, sweet cherries, and pears all need more than one fruit tree. And go with the semi-dwarf, a 10 to 12 footer. You will plant them anywhere from 15 to 20 foot apart. So what are the trees, the fruit trees, that require two? Probably the most popular is a peach, and then a nectarine, and then the sour cherries like a Montmorency. They all need just one, they just need one tree for cross-pollination. So they're self-pollinating. Peach trees are all that way. Nectarines are all that way. So when you're selecting fruit trees, make sure you understand whether you need one or two, and then you should have success.